Alright, welcome back guys to my Let's Play of Gabriel Knight, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned. Oh, where we left off? Well, we found Wilkes! Look at those pajamas! Look at those sexy polka dot pajamas. Those are sexy. Yeah, we found Wilkes. He looks like he kinda, passed out. Having too much of that wine over there. I'm just kidding. He's dead. He's good or dead. So let's approach him. Let's say hi. Hi, Wilkes.
Poor bastard.
Are we sure about that? Ooh, it could have been Evil Grace. Evil Grace did it. The power of changing the outfit to be evil succeeded. She killed Wilkes. Damn it. I knew it. All along. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent. Anyway, let's continue. Let's search the body.
It's from Wilkes to his publisher. He must have been worried about someone seeing it, so he took it to bed with him. Apparently he was right to be paranoid.
Oh my. He took it to bed with him. That's scandalous. That piece of paper did deserve it. Ooh, we have an idea. Oh my.
They must have pulled him from his room last night, but no one heard a thing. How do they do that? And why Wilkes?
Mind control. That's all I gotta say. More ideas?
They must have pulled him from his...
No. Let's check the paper.
I don't think I want to show that to him.
Oh, come on.
He's been completely drained, just like the two dead Freemasons.
Okay, let's take a look at that paper and maybe see if we can get some fingerprints on it. I didn't think of that one, so I'll be. There it is. Okay, so let's see. Wrong button. Right button.
I don't see any prints.
Okay, so let's go get it.
It's the letter I found in Wilkes' pocket.
That way. And let's give it a read. I wonder if Gabriel will read it for us.
Looks like Wilkes might have been onto something after all. I wonder if that's what made him a target. Then again, maybe he just stumbled into the wrong neck of the woods.
True. Okay, so I'm happy to report that everything has gone even better than I had hoped. I confirmed not only the existence of the object, but found a group of caves that I think will provide access. It'll take lots of pictures, or I'll take lots of pictures and maybe pop by New York when I leave here. Right. But I wanted to let you know that you can start cleaning the calendar for my book. I think we should get it out ASAP. See, because there's lots of snoops nosing around this thing, and I want to be sure they don't beat us to it. That's hard. That was hard to read. Yay, handwriting. All right, so Wilkes found something, interesting. Okay, so I think we've looked at everything.
Well, I guess that answers the question. What kind of PJs would a man like Wilkes wear?
Yep, polka dotted. Fingerprints.
Nothing.
Fingerprints.
I don't think I want to show that to him.
Okay, well, I do see the blood, so let's go check that out.
Either the Red Cross had an accident here, or I found Wilkes' missing blood.
You found Wilkes' missing blood. I see footprints. Right there. Or knee prints.
Knee indentations. Just like at the armchair. God. Knee indentation.
Okay, let's get an idea.
They held Wilkes here while they drained his blood. He wasn't exactly small, either. I'd rather not, thanks.
Okay, anything else we see here? As I just walk over the blood. It's okay. It's cool. Anything else? I don't see anything, do I? I'll just go hi. Hi. Okay, there we go. I don't see anything. I don't think. And you guys pointed out, or someone in the comments, Mosely stole the manuscript. That bastard. Had to get revenge on him. Beat the crap out of him. Yeah, so that's everything.
They held Wilkes here.
I think.
Well, I guess that answers the question.
Can we check his feet?
Poor bastard.
Can we check his...
Poor bastard.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else. It doesn't look like it. I wonder, can we actually get a better look? Yes, we can. Okay. Though, clearly man never shaved.
Poor bastard.
Doesn't look like there's anything else here. I'm just gonna walk over his body. It's cool, you know. I'm just a floating entity anyways. Yeah. Can we actually look at that?
He's been completely drained, just like the two dead Freemasons.
Okay, then nothing at all. Let's get out of here. And I guess talk to Mosely? To let him know we found a dead body? That's the only thing I can think of. Let's go do that. Na on the bike. Okay, let's head back here. And let him know that we found a dead body. It's the only person I can think of to report it to, so... Or I guess I could report to him, since, you know... Okay, we can.
If I tell Jean about Wilkes, he'll call the police, and I really don't need a bunch of cops crawling around the valley. If we haven't resolved this by tomorrow, I'll call them myself.
Right, so we're gonna talk to a detective friend then, who is part of the police. Right. Alright, let's go bug Mosely. See if he would assist.
I don't want to talk to Mosely anymore.
Okay, I guess not. How about Grace?
Bonjour.
Hey,
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
she's just hanging out, isn't she?
Yeah, totally hanging out. Another door opened, didn't it? Totally did. I didn't Or it could have been hers. What are you carrying? Newspaper? It's pretty big for a newspaper.
It's Madeline's room.
Oh, stop saying creepy, Gabriel. Let's knock.
I'm not sure what I'd say if she came to the door.
Okay, in that case, let's investigate and be snoopy. There's our infamous glass. Okay, so absolutely nothing. Okay, so let's go check our room. Okay, well, let's go check out Mosely's room, not our room. Give it a knock.
I don't want to talk to Mosely anymore.
Okay, well, let's go back to our room. Oh, there she is. Okay, we can actually talk to her. Finally. Jeez. Grace, we wanted to join you in the shower, but Gabriel said no. And awkwardness ensues. Let's do this.
Did you check out the Bloodline manuscript?
Yeah, pretty interesting. Where do you want me to start?
From the top.
What's the manuscript say about the Bloodline?
The bloodline thing is major. The descendants of Jesus are called Disposini. Their symbol is the unicorn.
Unicorn?
Mm-hmm. Supposedly, the horn represents the male phallic symbol, and the unicorn itself represents the fertile Jesus.
Well, no wonder the Catholic Church had a conniption. But is there any way this Bloodline thing could be legit?
Well, there's no reason why Jesus shouldn't have married and had children, unless you believe any kind of sex is a sin. Personally, I don't. And you certainly don't.
That's just the line I feed Catholic girls, but go on.
Uh-huh. And it's the kind of thing the early church might have suppressed, if for no other reason than to make sure the bishops of the church had all the power and not the descendants.
That explains how it might be possible, but it's hardly proof.
True, but if it's all a myth, it's a very old myth. The royal arms of Scotland show a Davidic lion of Judah, Disposinic unicorn, and the Jewish fleur-de-lis. So they've believed they were Disposini from the Middle Ages at least.
Interesting. I did not know the unicorn meant that. Like, yeah. It kind of ruins little girls' dreams of the unicorn. I'm just... I'm just saying, it's a little weird to associate a unicorn with that. Anywho, let's continue.
What's the manuscript say about the Freemasons?
The manuscript came right out and said that the original split between the Templars and the Priory of Sion was over the bloodline. The Priory wanted to support certain French families of Merovingian descent, while the Templars supported the emerging Stuart dynasty. I think it's pretty clear that the Freemasons and the Priory are still fighting over the same issue.
I'm not surprised at all.
Does Sinclair mention the Holy Grail in the manuscript?
The Grail represents the bloodline and a kind of noblesse oblige duty to serve mankind. But also, remember what you heard on the train? You heard the kidnapper say Sangreal.
Yeah?
The manuscript says the words Holy Grail were actually a mistranslation. The original phrase wasn't Sangreal or Holy Grail, but Sang-Real.
Sang-Real? What's that mean?
Blood royal, or royal blood. The Holy Grail is the bloodline, Gabriel. That's what's so creepy.
Wow. I wonder if that's what they were saying on the train. It's royal blood.
That's what I've been wondering.
Kinda brings the whole vampire theory back onto the playing field, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Indeed it does.
I'm still not sure I see the connection between Sinclair and Prince James's men.
The manuscript did mention Prince James. It traced the various branches of the bloodline all the way down to the present day. It was obviously making the point that the Stuarts have the largest, purest amount of the blood, and Prince James is mentioned as the current Stuart heir.
Interesting.
Did you get the impression that the manuscript was trying to set Prince James up for something?
It certainly went to great lengths about his pedigree. I guess the royal families find that terribly irrelevant.
What about rulership? Did it mention anything about a throne?
Yeah, actually. It talked about the European Union a lot. How any system of government ideally has both a parliament and a monarchy. You don't think they're trying to... No.
Position the House of Stuart as monarchs over the EU. Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're trying to do.
Oh, God. No wonder Sinclair is hiding out here.
Is there anything more in there about the unicorn imagery?
A bit. You know all those medieval tapestries that show a unicorn in a garden or a unicorn being hunted?
Yeah.
Supposedly, they all represent the Desposini being suppressed by the church.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay, well, let's break the news that her evil self's boyfriend has died.
Guess what I found today?
What?
Wilkes's corpse.
What?
I found him at L'Homme Mort. Looks like they took him right out of his room last night.
Oh my God.
Creepy, isn't it? They were in the hotel. Weird, 'cause I was dreaming about them. That's why
Well, how was Wilkes killed?
just like Prince James's men. Throat cut, blood drained into a pool.
God. What am I, cursed or something? I spent the entire day in the car with Mallory and McDougal, and then last night I had dinner with Wilkes, and...
What was his big theory anyway?
He had a seismic survey done. They show hollow areas, and he had uncovered a big one. It makes sense, actually, because I've been working on this riddle called Le Serpent Rouge.
Sure, you keep working on that. I've got some ideas of my own to follow up.
Fine.
That doesn't sound like a moped. Damn, it's Prince James. Where's the manuscript? I've got to get it back to Larry before he runs to his boss and complains.
It was right here. I left it on the table when I went to take my shower.
Ooh, don't tell me that, Grace. Grace?
Somebody must have taken it.
Shit. Okay, let me think. It's about time I pinned down our old squirmy friend from the NOPD. I'll get him out of town for a bit.
What about Prince James?
Tell him I'm working on the case. I can't see him till I've got that manuscript, or he'll have my head on a platter.
You really think Mosely...
Yeah, the bum. But do me a favor and look around here, just in case I'm wrong.
Leave me the bike, will you? You can ride with Mosely.
What?
Come on, how can I keep an eye on the others if you leave me stranded? Please?
I don't believe this.
Thanks.
God.
Okay, and same time, woo, Mosely and Gabriel on a girly little bike. Let's save. Okay. So let's continue on day 3. I'm guessing we're Grace, aren't we? We are. Okay. Now, we do have some freedom of travel, thank goodness. But I'm guessing we are just going to end up right back at Sydney, aren't we? I get this feeling. Oh my god, if I'm right, I'm going to cry. Oh, Scorpio. We're on Scorpio now. Okay, let's take a gander. Let's read it.
3 is the Trinity, and the separation of the spheres. The 3 which are the 4 are the divisions of the temple. I began my journey in the shadows and completed it in the light. I had marked the site at last, there in the center of the most sacred space. At the summit of the mountain, the place stood out in the brilliance of the midday sun. It was guarded by the 3 knights' towers, the rooks, on the circuit of the divine horsemen of the abyss.
Okay, let me get an idea of that, please.
The 3 which are the 4 are the divisions of the temple. The rectangular shape on my map seems to match the temple diagram, but Scorpio says the divisions are important. I should try to mark them out.
Let's not right now. I'm not ready to go back to Sydney. Let's explore. We can lock it though.
I'd prefer to leave the lock on.
Oh, fuck. No! No. 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 I'm just gonna go to the bed. I'm just gonna cry in the bed. I don't want to go back to Sydney. Guys, I don't want to. I don't want to. No. No. Also, Grace, your jeans, they're still bugging me. Get, oh. Fine. Let's do this. Oh, what's this? Actually, I think we've looked at it before. I'm just delaying as much as I can.
This riddle is fascinating.
Okay, let's cry and go on Sydney. I don't want to. I hate you, Sydney. Okay, we got email. Temple of Solomon. Grace, Temple of Solomon layout. Damn, that was fast. Holy Holies, cubic length temple, sanctuary. Okay, so this sort of math crap.
I don't need to reply to Sydney.
Compose?
Nah, I don't want to write anybody right now.
Can we print it, please?
I don't need to print it.
I need it. I need to print it. Okay, porch 30 by 30 cube. Oh, is this? Oh. I don't want to go on. Sydney. No, Sydney. I don't want Sydney. Okay, does that mean... Yeah, this. I think... How do we get... Oh, temple diagram. What? Okay, I'm curious. Unicorn. Unicorn, mythological creature, very like a horse with a single pointed horn rising out of his forehead. Unicorns were first mentioned by the Greek historian Ctesias in 398 BCE. He visited the Persian court of King Darius II, and when he returned to Greece, he wrote about the creature. His story was based on tales he had heard in Persia, I think, not on eyewitness testimony. The Indian unicorn was described as having a white horse body with a dark red head. Its horn was about 1.5 feet long, was white at the base, black in the center, and had a red tip. Interesting, especially how unicorns look nowadays. The unicorn is also known in Tiberian, Chinese, and Japanese folklore. I believe Chinese is the kiran. I don't know if the Japanese is the same or not, but kiran I think is the unicorn. I could be wrong with my mythology on that one. The horn of the unicorn is considered a powerful life-saving remedy and was sold and bought by those who didn't know any better as a rare medicine. In all cultures, it seems the unicorn represents purity, longevity, and a kind of magical goddess. In the Middle Ages, the unicorn was something associated with the body of Christ. Okay. Okay, well, let's go. I don't want to do a Sydney. Nope, not that. So, do I click these? No. Okay, that's all I get. This sucks. Man, I guess I'll have to write this down. I'm slowly grabbing paper and slowly... I don't want to do this. I really don't. Every bone in my fiber is like, no, Pa. No. No more Sydney. And I'm like, I'm sorry, body. Okay. Holies. 30 by 30 cubits. 1/4 length of tiempo. And then, hapia. Sanctuary. I spelled that wrong. That's okay. 30 by 60 mid 1/2 temple length. And finally, the porch. Why do we need to know about the porch? 30 by 30 cubits and 1/4 length of temple. And I wonder if I have to look at the notes on the Serpent Rouge. Let's take a gander.
I wonder if the Temple of Solomon was what the Templars were building underground. The rectangular shape on my map seems to match the temple diagram, but Scorpio says the divisions are important. I should try to mark them out.
I don't know what the divisions are. I was terrible at math. I still am. I'm really terrible at this division crap. So, I may have to just... Oh god, I don't want to look at the map. Hopefully it works for you guys. Do I use this shape now? Or this one?
I don't think I'm ready for that shape yet.
I don't want to. Why? I don't know my diagrams at all. I just don't. I don't want to deal with this, guys. I'm sorry. But... I just don't want to. And I have to say, it's pretty bad in regards to, like, the series that I really don't want to continue because I don't want to deal with Sydney. I will. It's just... seeing this just makes me cringe. Very much. Like, I don't want to. I really don't want to deal with this. And I have to. And that's what's annoying me so much, is I have to deal with this Sydney, and it's just... It just drags the game down. I guess that's the way to put it. It doesn't feel like a Gabriel Knight game. That's it. I guess that's it. The fact that I had to do research on this thing, it takes me out of the game entirely. It doesn't... Hopefully you guys understand my annoyance. Like, hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying here. I just... I'd rather be playing Gabriel's role and actually Grace, like in the second one. Well, okay, yeah, she did stuff. She actually did stuff. Not sit in this computer and we actually had story structure with Grace, not do a little bit here and then sit in front of the computer. Okay, Let's do this. Even though I don't want to. Let's do this. So I have to... I think we're going to list Pond Rouge again.
This riddle is fascinating.
Yes, it's fascinating, Grace. We are fully aware of that. Three Knights Tower. Actually, you know what, guys? Before I get into this, because it's just going to drive me insane, I'm actually going to end the episode here. I know it's a little bit of a cop-out. I don't, like, it's not that I don't want to deal with it. I'm going to deal with it in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying my Let's Play of Gabriel Knight, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned. As usual, do let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, check out my other Let's Plays as well. And with that, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!